Hey, it's Logan, and this is day 23 in our Triple Threat account. This is it started as $100 account, and then 12 days later, I added 1,000. And so it's an $1,100 account. As you can see, my total ad shares is $3,700 from those 1,100. My currently active ad shares are 2,800. So when you deduct the active from total, expired is 905. The way we've been calculating the earnings on triple threat, sorry, is basically you add up the total earned and expired ad shares, and that pretty much gives you the correct amount that you've earned over this time. So it's 1,400 plus 905, so it's about $2,300 in 23 days. Again, they're heavily weighted towards the later period because I've put in extra money about how many days now? 10 days or so. What can I tell you? It's an interesting ride. They've been having trouble with PayPal, and it looks like PayPal is not gonna come back. So all of us who put in money through PayPal, myself included, we will have to wait for them to transfer into one of the other processors. They've added Payza, they've added Solid Trust Pay. They said they will be adding, I believe, Bitcoin and NetTeller. I'm not sure. Don't hold me for that. I forgot. Anyways, but they will be adding more processors just to make it easier for people. And so it's a turbulent ride. It's definitely been interesting, and there were some website issues, but everything's being solved. One thing at the time. The revenue is just through the roof. So if the revenue wasn't so good, I think people wouldn't be as patient. But being that it is, we're kind of keeping quiet. And like, okay, we'll wait. What needs to happen? Just do what you have to do. Typically I would wake up, I'd sleep for maybe 6 hours. I'd go to bed around midnight and I wake up at 6. And in those 6 hours, I usually have $100 worth of revenue. If I don't, then I know the site was slow for some reason, like it happened the day before. Actually, the night was good. And then during the day, I made, maybe $30 in the next 8 hours. But then they fixed that, right? So that was a problem, and then it's back. But even that slow speed is much higher revenue than other rev shares. I'm not going to mention any names, but so let's look at the spreadsheet, see if we can tell anything from that. As you can see, I missed data for 2 days. Twice I missed the data, and it was basically the website was down at the time when I get my data, which is midday my time, around 2 p.m. So like I mentioned, it was 1,400 plus these 9, which is about, where is that total number? 2316, right? This is my profit, being that I put in 1,100. There are some expenses here, so this is the current profit. Now, also, let me show you this. As you can see, from the minute I added money into the account, the daily revenue has been around $150, and then went up to about 180. This is 2 days, and then it just jumped again. I think the site was really fast, and then again 2 days about 230. Yesterday a little bit slower because of that during the day, a little slowdown. But all in all, these are amazing numbers. Keep in mind that you can get 30% is your repurchase, and you can get 70% out with Triple Threat. So, if you make 200 revenue, that means that you can get out around $140. Now, this is probably more than you want to take out, because this would eat into your active shares. This would eat into your principal, shall we call it? So but $100 is a daily limit, anyways, and I could easily be taking it out. There are two reasons I'm not. One is that I put the money in through PayPal, and I currently cannot take it out. People who have Payza, they are getting paid regularly, but I'll have to wait a little bit longer with all the other PayPal users and wait for the owners to organize the transfer into Payza or Solid Trust Pay and so on. I'm yet to decide which of those two I'm going to use. I did sign up for both. But anyways, when I get my money transferred, I will start taking out, I don't know if I'll take even a full 100, because I do want this money to kind of multiply, as it's been doing really well. Because, I have, where are we again? 3,700, $2,800 in active shares. That's by the calculator. That's more than I need to easily take out $100. And when I say easily, I mean without hurting your shares, right? So 23 days, 23 interesting days, and hopefully this is going to keep working the way it is now. If you're ready to join in, it's a fun ride. You can jump in with $100. I do have $100 account, and check out the other video for that. And that is doing really, really well also. So that's such a low risk. If you have a Payza or STP account, jump in. If you can afford $100, if you can, let's say, risk $100, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it because the returns are amazing. You can double that, and well, I can't guarantee it, but within a week you can definitely do it. Check out the other video. Let's see what the numbers are exactly. So day 23, and this is Logan. I'll talk to you later.